What's going on, everybody? We are back. Market's looking pretty good right now. We don't have AMC in the green just yet, but Shiba Inu coin's still holding on to the gains that it made earlier. Let's see who we got in the chat first. Paul, first again. What's going on, Paul? Good afternoon, bros. Good afternoon to you, Paul. Frank, second in the chat today. Frank, what's going on, man? Again, Paul. No more Clay Rose streams while I'm at work. Okay. All right. We don't have to stream while you're at work, dude. It's all right, Frank. Not allowed to count your own. Paul was first in 4 streams today. Very nice, man. Frank Paul. Nobody else is in here. Guest name, Pugnacious, Shredded, DD214. What's going on? Ooh, Killer Pagia. How you doing? What's up, Clay? What's going on, Killer Pagia? A big hello to Clay and his beautiful followers. Grandpa, Great-Grandpa Barney. What's going on, Great-Grandpa Barney? Saif, how you doing, my man? Hello, Clay and fam. Still at work. That can't stop me from spending time with all you great people. Saif, glad to have you in here, man. Frank, Johnstontown, Clay, hope all is well with you. All is well, Frank, or Johnstontown, sorry about that. Hope all is well with you as well. And then Josh, thank you, Old Age. Paul, congratulations on being first today, Paul. I like it, man. What do we got going on in terms of the market today? AMC down 2.74%. Look, up, down, up, down, up, down. AMC, I don't even know where it closed at on Friday. AMC trying to get back into the green today, down 42 cents. Needs to get up to about 1530 or so. So it was in the green this morning. Needs to get back up in that area to break green today. Shiba Inu coin coming down a little bit off the gains earlier. Was not able, go to a 5-minute chart and take a look here. Was not able to break back up through that level of resistance right there. That 3,500 line seemed to hold up, and we are curling back over and falling to the downside on that 5-minute chart. So still just fine. 3,000 points per coin. Maybe the level of support you're looking at if 3,200 doesn't hold up. So keep that in mind right there. GameStop back above $100 a share, sitting at 102.08 right now. Prague turning green on the day, up to 157. NASDAQ falling. What is falling on the Facebook is down today, right? At least Facebook was down earlier. Let's see if Facebook's still down. Let's see. Ford down a little bit. Yes, Facebook down almost 5% today. Not doing too well. Not able to hold on to those gains that it made on Friday. And then we've got Farmy sitting at 1971 right now. Trying to get back up above 20. Going to be difficult if you ask me. Sundial, here's the deal breaker. Red or green? Red. 5% in the red on Sundial today. Retesting that 50-cent level. For everybody out there that did buy Sundial, hopefully it does go up. Let's see what we got. Josh, thank you, Old Age. Yo, Matthew, what's going on? Diamond Hands, Shiba dropping a lot, though. Yeah, Steven, it is pulling back from the highs that we had a little bit earlier. Nick, for the love, go help Clay get out of this crib. Nick, please, man. I don't know if Nick's in here. Help me out of the crib. Dude, I should get like a giant baby bottle or something. Put the giant baby bottle back here, hang up, like go raid my nephew's room and take some of his little dinosaurs off his wall or whatever he's got. Some of his PJ Masks toys. I'll go steal some of his PJ Masks toys, man. I'll put like a big old cat boy right here. Got a gecko over here. Owlet above my head. Oh, it'll be looking good. Any truth to that spike in Shib was caused by an Elon message in the Yahoo? Johnstontown, listen, I doubt it, okay? I looked all over yesterday for any messages from from Elon Musk, and I found nothing. So I'm gonna say no confirmed truth by me on that one. I don't know if Elon said anything anywhere, but I certainly did not see, and I specifically looked for it. So I'm gonna have to say no on that, but somebody else may have seen it. What a crappy end of day. Crypto Rocketeer pulling back a little bit, but it's all right, man. Snap calls, it costing me a few dollars. Puts on Facebook, going nowhere. Pfizer calls, still has a shot. There you go, Shudder. Hope you hit it. Any scuttlebutt on Shiba burning out there? Cars. Valentine's Day burn by the bigger entertainment company. That's going to be a decent burn. They're trying to burn at least $1 billion this month. Like on top of that, no, I don't have any big news about Shibarium could include burns in Shiba transactions. That's all I got as far as burns today. Great Grandpa Barney, thank you for the super chat. Senator Cruz is openly purchasing a large sum of Bitcoin. What is your opinion on my great grandson? Look, Bitcoin is most likely, this is my opinion on it, right? Most likely going to be one of the, I guess, front runners when it comes to government adoption of cryptocurrencies. It's been out the longest. They know the most about it, and it's kind of like what everybody thinks of when they think of cryptocurrency. As far as like Bitcoin having, I don't know, the most utility or the biggest chance for gains, no, I don't think so. I think there's plenty of other digital currencies out there and cryptocurrencies and tokens that could be utilized more than Bitcoin at this point. But I do think that we're going to see, in my opinion, we're going to see some slow adoption. People are going to be accepting digital assets. And then I truly believe the government one day could be moving towards a digital asset, that digital asset of its own, once, I don't know, the people in power begin to accept digital assets and realize the utility that they have. So I think it's a good thing, man. I think it's a good thing. It brings more awareness. At the least, it brings more awareness to the digital asset world. You look like you're in a booth at a restaurant. Dude, what kind of restaurants do you guys go to? And how cool are your kids that they've got cribs that light up like this? Come on now. Real talk, if you actually made a giant crib and dressed like a baby and had a huge bottle but then acted 100% normal and never acknowledged it, 100,000 subscribers in a week. Is that a challenge? We can make it happen, man. We can make it. If you give me 100,000 subscribers in a week, we can make it happen. Facts on that, DA. Facts on that. Catch me outside. Shiba reached $1. Woo! I hope Shiba reaches $1, but that's not going to be easy. Dude, what do you think about Dogelon? Lost a 0. I'm a holder. What do you think Dogelon lost a 0? I'm a holder of it, and also Shiba all the way. So listen, I don't have Dogelon. And I don't know where Dogelon was, but did it? Are you saying it did lose a 0 today, or it could lose a 0? Because yeah, I mean it could. All right, so it looks like it lost a 0 today. Yeah, I mean it's up 20% today. Dogelon Mars doing very well, still not reaching the highs that it was at. So Dogelon doing very well here. Rising over the last couple of days following this run in cryptocurrency that we've been having, and losing a 0, very nice. It is reaching levels of resistance here, very similar to what Shiba Inu coin did today. So if it's able to break out and go beyond the current level of resistance, which I would say is around this 1,000 points per coin or whatever this would be here. If it's able to break out beyond that, you might go up another 30, 40, 50% before you see resistance again. So I don't know too much about what they're doing or if they're anything more than a meme coin, but hopefully it's going to be very cool. Pape. That's interesting seeing that Pape comment there because I got some Pape. Oh, that's Tectonic from earlier. Never mind. Let's see. You think Shiba goes back to 0.002 range for today, or are we hitting? I don't think we're gonna go back to 2,000 today. I don't think we're gonna go back to 2,000 points per coin today. Look, if you pull this out here, this is the level of support that you have now. This 3,000 point per coin level. So even if it does fall another 150 points, we've got some support here. I don't think if you're saying like 2,900, I mean that's doable. But if you're talking like all the way back down to 2,000, like down here, no. I wouldn't say you go back down here today. I feel like that would be pretty tough. We ran up. We saw this test here at 35. Man, my throat. We saw this test here at 35 and then pulling back down here. We could stall out at 3,000, or it could just be a ride all the way back down to 2,800. I do not know what the future holds. I only know what the technical support and resistance lines look like right here. How big is Clay, bro? One 100K subscribers. Big flips on sunglasses and thug music plays. Yes, that's what we need. Paul, this is my imaginary world, and believe it or not, copyright laws don't come into play much in my imagination. Facts on that, man. They never come into play in my imagination. No music, you get in trouble on YouTube. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. I like YouTube. I like YouTube a lot. 88 people in here. How many likes we got, guys? Don't forget to click that like button. Please don't let me down. Oh, my gosh, my throat. 16 likes and 88 of you in here. Wow, you guys hate me. I'll just be quiet then. Oh my goodness. I've got a sore throat. Alright, what do we got? We got 4 minutes left in the day. AMC bouncing back and forth. 3% loss on the day. Shiba Inu coin coming back down right now. GameStop still holding above $100 per share. Prague sitting at $1.57 right now. Prague should have some good news coming out in the next, 2 weeks? Did you say, Devil's Advocate? Look, guys. I know the stock market didn't have that great of a day today, but, I mean, as you can see, we're being weighed down by the major indices here. The NASDAQ is down. I would venture to say SP 500 down as well. Yeah, SP 5, the SPY's down 0.5% today. I'm sure that the yeah, Dow's down today as well. So, just what you got to deal with, man. But it's all right. It's all right. Down day in the market, better than an up day in the market with losses in AMC and so on. Outdoor Smile, man. Outdoor Smile, thank you very much for the super sticker. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Outdoor Smile, man, thank you very much for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Also, Clay, I have a nephew, and now every time we're like, how big is insert nephew's name? I'm going to give you a look. Oh, come on, Devil's Advocate. It was not a pervert look. It was a good look right there. It was a good look. Greg, that is, what? Grigel, is that soaking wet something? I don't know what you're talking about, but all right. I've seen Glabro in person. He's 5'4", about 120. Greg, nice, man. Nice. Greg, you may have seen me in person, man. I don't know. I don't remember if you did. You didn't say hi to me if you did, but could be. Does ever get Paul? I might be good, but I'm better. Pugnacious. Nice, man. No, but that's counting his hair. Dang, man, it's counting my hair, too. Go all the way to 5. Like, I must be, like, what? 5'1"? Without counting the hair? Dang, dude. Wednesday through Friday this week is the thing I mentioned this one. Oh, gotcha. Well, shoot, Wednesday to Friday this week is going to be a good week for Prague then. Did you see him at the post office, Greg? He may have seen me at the post office. This could be one place that you would see me. Home Depot could be another place you see me. Kind of probably difficult to catch me at a restaurant. I'm going to say that. But, yeah, I mean, you could catch me out and about at some point in my life. And if you do, and you say, like, you show me you're subscribed, and I have a bro shirt in my car, I'll give it to you. If I don't have one in my car, and you wear a medium, and I'm wearing one, maybe. It depends on how you act. If you're weird about it, no. But if you're cool about it, maybe. I'll be 5'4" out there with the Tinder by 5'9". Oh yes, what he lacks vertically, he makes up for on his. This dude, man. Oh my gosh, 5'8", but I'm cool being short. I can't be big. Well, yeah, exactly, Pugnacious. Exactly, man. I've been here for a month. I see the prison cell has been upgraded with neon colors. Dip dog, man, did that for you, dude. I did that for you. Plenty for everyone. I'm subscribed. How do I get this shirt? Greg, you gotta see me out. You gotta see me. You gotta catch me outside. How about that? You gotta catch me outside. How about that? Then you get that shirt. John Maxwell. Wow, man. I have not seen this one in a while. John Maxwell, thank you very much for reminding me that the unicorn does exist. Appreciate that, man. John, this one's for you. Thank you very much, John Maxwell. Appreciate that, unicorn, man. And I don't know who you did that for, but hopefully your friends are laughing when you said, watch this idiot dance like a unicorn. Follow Chip Bro to the pot of shirts, and then you will get one. Yes, Micro Machine the numbers, something. Clay, what are you going to give Lauren if you run into her? Whatever she wants. Nice hair. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. Now the hair's back to normal, right? Unicorn's done. Hair's back to normal. Boom! Perfect, baby. All right, we got, oh my gosh. Markets are closed. What do we have here? Oh, that's the NASDAQ. I don't want the NASDAQ. I want AMC. AMC closed the day at 14.91, currently sitting at 14.90 after hours. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 31.56. GameStop closed at 102.16. It is sitting at 102.34 after hours. And Prague closed at $1.57, sitting at 156 after hours. NASDAQ was down 0.58% on the day. Farming closed at 1980, down to 1979 after hours. Sundial, ladies and gentlemen, closed at 50.34, and it is down to 50.10 after hours. Pretty crazy candle there, going 50.90 to back down to 50.10. So that's a pretty big candle for after hours action right there on Sundial. Interesting. Let's see what happens with that. I don't even think we need Cashapp Sciences on here anymore. I don't think we need that on here anymore. No. I would say no. Sundial acting a little weird. Acting a little weird after hours there, but it's alright. We all act a little weird after hours, don't we? You're funny, Grandma Bro. Grandma Bro. Kimberly. You're funny too. I'm glad you're in here. Hopefully you're having fun. Clay, be sure to gargle with salt water and hydrate. Troy, appreciate you, man. I did actually gargle with salt water earlier today. Stung, but I did it. Stacks Ape Nation, thank you very much for the super chat. Hype, 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 hype. Thank you very much, Stacks Ape Nation, for the super sticker, my man. Thank you for the hype. Guys, don't let Stacks down, okay? Hype this stream up right now. There's only 42 likes on this stream, and we've got 114 of you in here. That means you're either lazy or you really just don't like the stream. Gargle pickle juice. Will that work? I do have a jar of pickles in the fridge. That actually work? Do I need to gargle it or can I just drink it? A baby. He's going to give her a baby. Yes, I'm going to take a random baby and give her a baby if I run into her. Well, I found it hilarious. John Maxwell. Perfect, man. I knew you were showing it to somebody. Come on, John. Said, look at this idiot on the internet. Watch what I can make him do. Dance or gallop. Gallop, boy. Gallop. Fun is what we do here. Paul, we do have fun here, man. What up, Clara? Love the apes. Still diamond handing. Backs on that, Stacks Ape Nation. Me as well, man. Diamond handing for sure. Joe Q Crypto here. Shifting gears and checking mirrors. Very nice, Joe. Be careful. Shifting gears and checking mirrors. Better be careful, man. On the off chance anyone is curious, I got a Dying Light 2, and it's a lovely game. Very beautiful and fun. 8 out of 10. I have no idea what that is. No idea what that is. Sounds like nighttime. It's hard to brush your teeth with Diamond Hands. Love Bear Farm. It's hard to do a lot of stuff with Diamond Hands, man. Awesome, bro. Good day. Arcana Shores Tarot and Astrology by Kristen Lee. Thank you. You have a real... Listen, Kristen. You get a really long name. I think that might be one of the only names that I see go on to 2 lines in this live stream. That's a lot. It's a long name. Can I just call you Kristen? Do I have to say like Arcana Shorts Tarot and Astrology by Kristen? Can I just go Kristen on that? I think it's going to be easier if I just go Kristen. What's going on, Clay? How we looking today? Brandon, looking pretty good, man. End of day pullback in Shiba. End of day, wow, we didn't really have too much of a gain in AMC today. GameStop trying to bounce back a little bit. Ended above 100, yes, but still in the red. Prague bouncing back on the day. Got some weird after hours action going on here for Prague, though. Going all the way up $1.59 down to $1.56. And it's currently down after hours after being up 2.61% on the day. Farmy sitting at 1980 at 1979 after hours. Nothing much going on there. Man, we got to get back in the green, guys. We need to get back in the green. Mark, I like your style. I like Mark's style, too. What did Mark say? Pickle juice with a shot of whiskey. Sounds dangerous, dude. Sounds dangerous. I don't have any whiskey. What's your opinion on Shiba coin? Shiba Doge. Look, a lot of people trying to pump Shiba lately, And Shiba Doge has been going on a run. So don't chase it if you don't want to chase it. But if you're looking for a short-term trade, you know, you might be able to make some money on Shiba Doge there. Backs, your teeth are the only part of your skeleton you clean. It's true, man. It's true. I'm kind of glad that I don't have to brush my entire body with toothpaste, though. That would suck. Yes, it's long. I ask my cards about crypto. Yes, Kristen is good. Good. Thank you, Clay. Guys, we may have found our crystal ball. We may have found our Kristen ball. You see what I did there with crystal ball, Kristen ball? Yeah. That was a play on words. So we may have found our Kristen ball. Anytime somebody asks me, what is Shiba Inu coin going to do this week? There we go. Now we get a scapegoat. Kristen, stay with us. Caught myself about to buy the dip, but learning money management before earning that life-changing money. Chris, good deal, man. Good deal. Never get in more than you can handle. I like it. You can buy the dip if you want, man. Nothing wrong with that. But the question is, are you buying this dip on Shiba? Is that the dip you're buying right now? You're adding to your Shiba Inu holdings? This little dip right here. Look at this. Buying this dip. Yeah, I know Chris is going all in on Shiba now. What did Cassie say? I got games for my Nintendo Switch on Black Friday and haven't played yet. Cassie, seems the only thing you played was yourself. Oh, Cassie, you better go play those games. Come on now. You better go play those games, Cassie. I don't even have a Nintendo Switch. I wouldn't even know what to do with one. G'day, watching from New Zealand. This dude says g'day, not good day, it's g'day. G'day, watching from New Zealand. G'day, streaming from Ohio, my man. Glad to have you in here. What do you predict for Shiba in 2022? Watch this, Arctic. Kristen, what is Shiba going to be doing in 2022? Got you, man, got you. Which direction do you think Shiba will go tomorrow? Hey, Kristen, which direction do you think Shiba's going to go tomorrow? What's your take on Rumble with Joe Rogan offer? Dude, $100 million is a lot of money. Okay, $100 million is a lot of money. But personally, man, I don't know. If he feels comfortable where he's at, and I don't know what kind of money the dude's making right now. I know he's making some sick money, so he'd have to weigh his options. Because I'm gonna be honest. You know, he does the podcast, so people listen. And yes, he makes a ton of money doing the podcast. But is he gonna have the same viewership if he switches platforms too? It's kind of that would be my take on it. Clearly, dude, if you offer me $100 million to stop doing YouTube and post on Rumble, yeah, I'd post on Rumble. $100 million is ridiculous. But I don't know how much Joe Rogan is worth, and I don't know what $100 million over 4 years to him would be worth. But yeah, $100 million, dude, I don't even know if I would leave this room. If you gave me $100 million for over 4 years, I don't even know. I might just hook it up to the bathroom or something so I could do that and I don't know, eat food. But $100 million, I don't know. That's a tough one. It's a tough one, dude. I don't know if anybody in here would turn down $100 million. Yes, Clay. Sold my entire AMC position and now in Shiba. Psych! Even that thought is disgusting. No, dude. Oh my god. Chris, send me your wallet address. I'm gonna send this dude one Shiba Inu coin. I'm gonna send this dude one Shiba Inu coin. So that he has Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu price prediction. Shib bulls are back. Target 0.00054. Mulano! Where'd you get that price target, man? You get that price target from FX Street? Sounds like you did. I predicted 7 to 12 to be awesome for Shiba. This month, Shiba will change lives. Boom! Let's get it. Let's get it, Kristen. I hope it happens. And look, guys. Look. We're not asking the stars for financial advice here. So don't take Kristen's starlit predictions as to Shiba Inu coin changing lives between the 7th and the 12th as any financial advice. No such thing. No, let's just put it this way. Financial advice does not exist on the internet. Okay? It just doesn't exist on the internet. We'll just leave it at that. Okay? Quote that forever. Done deal. Where do I sign? 100 million. Brandon. On the dotted line, my man. Cassie, just tell me, send some random dude online a picture of your foot and he give you $500. It happens all the time. Really does happen, Cassie. It really does happen all of the time, though. Like all of the time. All of the time. I think it's the guilt. I shouldn't have spent the money. I keep it hidden so family doesn't see I have one. God. When do you get to play, then? When do you get to play? Can you send me a Shiba Inu coin? I will teach you how to break dance. B-boy of 20 years. Kendall! If I send you one Shiba Inu coin, how are you going to teach me? Over the internet? What's the deal? Above 0.00031, the next and final resistance for Shiba Inu coin price in the daily Ichimoku chart is top of the cloud. Milano. So are you getting this from FX Street? Shib Whales increased value of holdings by 27% as Shiba Inu clinches most traded token. This dude went out and Googled Shiba Inu coin, and now he's just telling us all the headlines. Thank you, Milano. Appreciate that. Clay, I'd even help you comb your hair. 100 million. No, dude, my hair is combed. I might even pretend like I'm not getting disappointed in the AMC and GME price action looking identical every day over the last year. Eric! This dude's trying to help me comb. Look at his hair, man. Look at his hair right here. Come on. His hair is combed, man. His hair is combed. Metaverse Shiba rewards. Absolutely not a financial advisor, and neither are cards. Though, fun to check it out. Very cool, Kristen. Very cool. Gosh, man, my throat is making my ear hurt. Hey guys, quick question. Has anyone had problems with ShibaSwap not getting any rewards? How to fix it? Next trucker. I would not know. I would not know. I don't have anything staked. So if you're talking about staking and getting your rewards over on ShibaSwap, I do not have anything staked over there, so I would not be getting rewards. If anybody else knows, please help out trucker. Part 1. Those astrology people drive me nuts. Sorry that I hit your car and drove away, but I'm an asparagus, so that's just how I am. Like, no, dude, you need to pay me for this. I don't care about that. The moon was a waxing crescent, and when you were born, and because you're a Capri Sun, that makes you carefree and can't be tamed, which means you had to flee the accident. Part 2, up there. I'm pretty sure that's about right. Pretty sure that's about right. Kristen seems like a nice lady, though. Nice girl. Kristen, you're a nice girl, right, Kristen? I know Kristen's a nice girl. Wait! I'm late, but here. Good to know. Glad to have you here. What are we doing without you? Come on now. Hold 10 million Shiba coins. Should I stall or sell? Artique Samantha. That's the question everybody wants answered. Falling back down, 31.15. We may come back down to reach 3,026 points per coin. Below that, if we do fall through that, we may see a decline all the way back down here to 2,800 points per coin. Below that, you're looking at 2,200 points per coin. So we do have levels of support that we need to check out before we start rising again. But the good news is that's the decision that everybody else is making. You're not alone in that. If you're thinking about short-term trading Shiba Inu coin, sure, you can make some money on it. Look at the support and resistance lines, watch the technicals, and make a decision based on that. But don't be afraid to get back in as it's rising again. And also know, you're never going to make the perfect trades. And asparagus Capri Sun. Backs on that. Sounds right to me, though. I don't know anything about it. Air Max 90s look cooler. Air Max XC too narrow. Air Max SC is most comfortable. Kendall. No idea what those are, man. No idea what those are. Oh, walking into Oz to waking up in Oz. Shiba 0.00044. Okay, let's go. Blue sky. Let's wake up in Oz, man. Oh, thank you. Huge fan of your show. Keep up the greatness, Kristen. You keep up the greatness. Keep being active in the chat. We love it, Kristen. Cassie, I don't actually know the astrology terms, but I believe I'm a virgin. Nice. Devil's advocate. Sounds about right, man. Sounds right to me, though. Diamond hands for sure. Forecast for Shiba. The price will fluctuate. Mark, I can get behind that forecast right there. I can get behind that and speak on that with confidence. I missed the pump. Once it got to 30, I was tempted, but remembered what happened last time. It went from 22 to 32, and it was back to 22 within a week. I hate apples. Absolutely could be, man. Gosh, absolutely could be. Now, I'm not going to say that it is, but if you are looking at that right there, we may see a decline back down to 3,000 points here. If 3,000 does not hold up, which it is likely to, but if it doesn't hold up, you're looking at 2,800, and then below that, man, we had such a nice run up here that you're looking at 2,200 again if it doesn't sustain this level at 2,800 points per coin. Okay, cool. And then that's a 5-minute chart. That's why it's not doing anything. 1-minute chart here, but it's still not doing. Oh, we're well past that now. Why is it not loading? Oh dang, it's been sitting flat that whole time. That's why. GameStop's sitting flat too. Okay. Now it makes sense. Never mind. It's there. It's very tiny. Shredder! What are we talking about? Prague? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Prague's kind of weird, man. Prague's kind of weird. I guess it's just flat right here. We haven't seen it trade since... Well, it's been flat this whole time, so I don't know what's going on with that. No volume, maybe? Yes, there's a little hole in the rock. Something. Outdoor smile. How do you know other Virginia rocks? There's always what... Oh, my God. Caesar! Thank you very much for the super sticker. Let's go on this one. Thank you very much, Caesar. Appreciate that super sticker, man. I never know if that guy is about to like put on a rock show or if he's about to go scuba diving. I can't tell. If you guys know, let me know. But I can't tell if that guy's gonna go scuba diving or if he's literally about to. He's a rock star and he's about to put on an air guitar show. I bought a burger at Willie's last night, and then this happened. Roderick, dude, aren't you from Canada? You did not go to Willie's last night and buy a burger. Come on now. Go Shiba, go Shiba, go Shiba, go. Jen, go Jen, go Jen, go Jen, go. Yes, Devil's Advocate to the rock question requires a lot of thought. It might. Strictly based off your drunk messages, I'd say it's likely an accurate assessment. Something not sure. Both. Gosh, you guys lose me on some of this stuff. If a stock coin continues an upward trend, would a pump and dump be as beneficial as a long-term hold, or would have holding without selling have been better on average? So David or David, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly there. Listen, if you can time the trades perfectly, if you're looking at a pump and dump, okay, and you can time it perfect. Let's just say like today, you bought Shiba Inu coin this morning at, I don't know what it was at, maybe 2,800 points this morning, and then you sold it at 35, and you're able to get back in at 31, and it's starting to rise again. If you can time the dips and the peaks perfectly, you're going to be much better off. Okay, you're going to be much better off. So timing those is going to be good. However, okay, there's a likelihood that you would have bought this morning at 28, and then maybe you would have taken your profit at 3, and you would have seen it still running, so you'd have got in at 31, and then or you would have gotten in, let's just say you saw it still running and you got in at 33, okay? You're like, no, I can't deal with this. I got to get in. And then it turns, and then it's back down to 31, and you're like, oh, forget this, man. It's going to crash now. It's going to come back down. It ran so fast, it's going to close. It's going to go lower. So you decide to get out at 31, and then like it's turning there, it starts to go back up to the upside. So now you're losing again, and you might be ready to chase, and you buy it, and then it starts to turn. So trading can be dangerous too. If you time the peaks and dips perfectly, you're going to be better off trading. But on average, longer term holds yield more because people do not trade perfect. I mean, it's as simple as that. On average, the holder wins. But if you can time your trades right, the trader's going to win. On average, people do not trade right. And that's why longer term investments are typically better. Okay, so your boy Gary Gensler stated in his most recent interview that 90% of the orders sent in go to wholesalers, not the lit exchange. Doesn't that kind of make me mad? It passes me off. Look, to a certain degree, yes. But only to a certain degree. Because I'm not... Dark pools don't really make me that mad, man. They don't really make me that mad. I know people think that dark pools like never get adjusted into the price and never have an effect on the price. They do. It's just after the trade takes place. So, yeah. I think it's kind of dumb that dark pools are being used in a way that they're not intended to be used, but it doesn't really. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I get more frustrated about a lot of other things than I do anything like that. It actually makes me mad to see people on Twitter arguing, or to see people on YouTube and Twitter being disrespectful to one another. I mean, that's the stuff that actually makes me mad. So when you're sitting here and you're talking about like 90% of the orders going through the dark pool, it doesn't frustrate me the same way other things do, but I still don't think it's like good. It doesn't mean that I agree with it. I still don't think it's good, and I think it would be much better to have everything show up so that we can see orders and actually compete on orders, as opposed to them having taking effect after they're filled. Caesar, thank you very much for the super chat, Caesar. Caesar says, "All right, thank you, Caesar. All right, thank you, Caesar. All right, thank you, Caesar. Thank you very much for the super chat, Caesar. That's a good one. That little lemon head is a happy dude, man. That little lemon head is a very happy dude. Caesar, thank you very much, man. I hate apples. Part 1. I got caught up in a whale dump and pump on Saturday on Kraken. Sand drops from 420 to 280 and back up again in 10 seconds. I got stop loss to 280 despite having a trigger at 419. Oh my gosh. Wow, dude. Wow. I hate apples. Do I have any request? Listen, man, if that price was a legitimate price move, I would say no, okay? Now, here's why. I think it's complete nonsense that your order got filled at 280 as opposed to the 4.199 or whatever your stop loss was at. If you did put it at 4.199 or if you put your stop loss at, 4.20 or whatever, a stop loss like that, when it gets triggered, it's like a market order, okay? It gets filled as soon as possible. Now, the dangerous thing is, if the next order comes in at 280, then that's when your stop loss is going to get filled. And I know you can't buy puts against cryptocurrencies or anything like that, so there's no way to protect you to the downside using options. But so as long as that price action was legitimate and it wasn't some sort of a glitch on Kraken, then I would unfortunately say no, but I don't know, man. I guess you could ask them because I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know what actually went on with their platform and why it dropped like that, though. Let's see. Switch at 40% should never... I hate apples. I agree. I agree that I don't think that they should have filled your position. It's tough, man. It's tough. If the next order truly was at $2.80 or whatever the story was, then it should have happened because a stop loss like that, is basically a market order and said whatever the next order is, just get me out of the position. But I personally, and I can't look at where the orders are at or anything like that, I find it very hard to believe that there would have been no orders for you to have been filled between 420 and 280. That part, I think, is hard to believe. Hero, advice from you and the people in the chat. Do you guys think a raffle where some can potentially win a used car until we can give away a Lambo a good idea in order to burn Shiba? Next trucker, yeah. So I think that a lot of people are interested in burning Shiba. And those are the kind of ideas that I like, okay? Some people, they want to go out there and just burn their money, and I don't think that's sustainable. But people do like to participate in lotteries. And there's always that chance that they win something, and people continually play the lottery, right? People continually play the lottery, and a portion of those proceeds are burnt, and then the other portion is given away as a prize. Now, I don't know all of the legalities into starting a giveaway like that, but as long as it's as long as it's cool, man, I don't see why that would be a problem at all. To have people buy a $10, $20, $30 ticket, $5 ticket, whatever they want, and then they could win that. you know, that could be something that that bigger entertainment could get into if they wanted to add prizes onto their burn parties. Thoughts on Lou versus Wall Street? Patrick, I think that Lou is no longer on YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram. He's only got a website now. Patrick, Clay doesn't say things that aren't nice, but it is my personal impression that he and I share opinions. My opinion is that he is not the best person to listen to. Yes. Especially based on his language. I know a lot of people, I know you guys don't care about, you know, using choice words, but, dude, you can't listen to Lou in front of your mom, and you can't listen to Lou in front of your kids either. So, regardless of the dude's opinion on where a stock's gonna go, just tone the language down a little bit, man. I don't know. Dude, you gotta open a guy's video and then be afraid that he's gonna say something in front of your mom. It's bad news, man. Bad news. Libra, good time to get back into Shiba, or I think it will go down just a bit more. So, Monkey Nut. The levels of support that I see are at that 3,000 point per coin level. Yeah, my throat. This 3,000 point per coin level is the next level of support that I see. So I do see that it could be testing that, but look where you're at right here. Okay? You are right here where it had some support before at 3,200 almost. That's where we're at right now. So it might hold up right there, man. And we might not see a decline back down to 3,000, but you might have found support in this area. And I know it's kind of stair-stepping down, but hey, man, if it finds support right here, we could turn back to the upside right now. So very difficult to say where it's going to go. That's just the kind of stuff that you got to look at to make the decision that you might think's best for you. I think Shiba is going to come back down to 29 for bounce. It absolutely could. Transparent. Gotta run, fam. See you beautiful apes later. Stacks. Enjoy your evening, man. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Are any meme coins ever going to eat zeros like Shiba did? Outdoor smile. I'm going to be honest, man. I don't think so. Okay? I don't think so. To have a coin go from literally nothing to a $20 billion net worth, or 40, like I think it was 40 billion maybe at its peak net worth in less than a year, I highly doubt we see anything like that. Now, clearly there are coins out there, and there are some very smart people out there who are probably currently, as we speak, you know, excited and passionate and working on some sort of a project that's going to revolutionize crypto coins, the digital asset world, and so on. And in that type of stuff, you know, maybe we don't have the same opportunity to get in. Maybe they're going to do pre-sales. Maybe they're actually going to raise money and so on. But I do believe there are projects that are being worked on out there right now that are currently worth nothing, that will one day be worth much more than $20 billion. I just don't think we see it in a one-year time frame, and I don't think we see it in a meme coin, man. Shiba's special. First of all, I told you the song My Neck, My Back makes me think of my mother, so I can listen to that language around my mom, but I suppose I'm a unique perspective. I would not listen to that song around my mom. Oh my gosh. And just to keep in mind, at this time, a used car in the market, a used car costs about as much as a Lambo. Yeah, it really does, dude. I could probably sell my Kia Forte right now for what, like 20 grand? There's about 200 people watching. If we get 175 likes, I will do it. What is he doing? I don't even know what he's doing. Oh, hey, bro. Advice from you and people in the chat. Do you guys think we're... Oh, gotcha. Oh, dude, look. This guy wants the raffle. This guy's going to put together a raffle. Click the like button, man. This dude's going to try and put together and maybe get in touch with Bigger Entertainment or something and put together a raffle for Shiba Inu coins. Click the like button, man. See what happens. He wants 200 likes. You guys can go 200 likes. Come on. My gosh. If you don't know how to do it, close out the live chat, click the thumbs up, and then click on live chat again. Simple as that. Let's see. De-atomizer Kia. Yeah. De-atomizer. My Kia Forte, man. My Kia Forte. You don't like a Kia Forte? Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, that Kia Forte's had no problems. Aside from, like, one problem. entire time I had it. But what are you going to do about that? Nothing. Got it fixed. Now there's no problems. Kia Forte's been a good car, man. Doge run up on Super Bowl Sunday. You know what I want to do? Listen, here's what I want to do. When is the Super Bowl, first of all? Because I don't know. Is the Super Bowl this coming weekend? Somebody answer that for me. Because I hope, okay? Now listen. God. Disclaimer. Pure speculation. Because, you know what? I can't even say. Nah, that would go against everything they've said so far. Dang it. You hate when you're about to say something and then you're thinking about what you're about to say and then you think it's something else and it kind of negates what you're about to say. That's about what just happened there. So I was wondering if Super Bowl is coming up this weekend and Shitoshi says we got some more good news coming out sometime this month. Dude, I was wondering if they'd have like a Super Bowl commercial for Shiba Inu coin, just like they made for Dogecoin last year. But then I remembered that Shiba Inu coin has never spent any money on marketing. So they're not going to buy a Shiba Inu coin Super Bowl commercial. But I was going to put that Super Bowl commercial on the YouTube channel. Dude, I don't know if you guys know who Upshot is. I think the guy changed his name. But that dude put the Super Bowl commercial for Dogecoin on his YouTube channel last year. And went from literally no subscribers to like 50,000 in an extremely short period of time. So I was going to do that if they had a Shiba Inu coin commercial. Just not monetize it because it's not my content, right? But, man, no, I don't think they're going to do one. Let's see. Part 1. For context, since I'm not from Georgia and I realize that song making me think of my mom is weird, so clear his throat, one day I had to be the designated driver, the DD, I think, for my mom and her friends, and I was mad about it, so I played that song while driving to make my mom mad and never ask me to do it again, but they all ended up thinking the song was funny and singing it all night long, so yeah, that would definitely backfired on you, Devil's Advocate. Oh, that would definitely backfire on you. What? Is there really? No. Outdoor smile. That was pure speculation, man. Pure speculation. But then I remember that the Shiba team said they've never spent any money on marketing for Shiba Inu coin. So I highly doubt you see one. Try to get rich, not look rich. Kia Forte, great. Lewis! Exactly, man. Exactly. But dude, come on, with the hair, like, don't I look rich? With the hair, I mean, that's like as far as I can go, man. That's as far as I can go. This Sunday, it's 6:30. Marcus, you guys are going to have to remind me because I have no idea. I don't even know who's in it. Who's playing? Super Bowl Sunday, February 13th. The Pro Bowl calls a run of a Shiba. No question about it. Johnstontown. I keep questioning, man, because I don't know anything about the Pro Bowl either. Let's see. Here's my question then. All right, Eric, let's see if I get an answer. If sending orders to exchanges that are not lit exchanges doesn't affect the market in the way you're proposing, then why do they do it? Just admit it hurts apes. Yeah, so I don't know. Okay? I don't know why they do it. I don't know if it's any easier or what the deal is, but they're making money somehow by doing that. Okay? That would be why they're doing it, is because they're making money somehow. I don't know if it's because they're filling the orders. I don't know if it's because, convenience as opposed to filling them in-house as opposed to sending them to a lit exchange. I don't know why they go dark pool instead of lit. I'm being honest on that one. And like I say, man, it could be a variety of things. But I do think it only hurts apes or retail investors in the sense that we can't see where the orders are or what we're up against and until it happens. So, if they bring the orders in and let's say they've got a batch of 10,000 shares being traded at $15 a share, it would make sense just to send those orders so that everybody could see you've got 15,000 orders that need to be filled at $15, and everybody can either bid the price higher, 1501, so they know they get filled, or, you know, decide to wait until those orders get filled. But to directly answer your question as to why they're doing it, I would say they're more concerned about making money than they are about hurting us, and they might be more concerned about convenience or just control as opposed to like suppressing the price, man. I'm just being completely honest with that, but at the end of the day, I have to admit that I have no idea why they're using dark pools or what their intentions are as opposed to lit exchange. Maybe a Shiba Willie's commercial. Hey, deatomizer. Now I'm thinking about that. I don't know, because Wellies is in Italy. How would that help Wellies at all? It is possible, but I don't know how that would help Wellies. I don't know how many people in Italy actually watch the Super Bowl. You gotta let me know the likes before you go. In my end, the likes are stuck at 74. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to refresh, man. My likes are showing 120 right now. Guys, don't forget to click the like button. Gosh, my throat hurts. Shiba Inu. Interesting. I don't know how Shiba Inu is going to go, especially not today, man. I think long-term it's got so much more potential than where we're at. Click. What did you major in at school, and where did you go? Roderick, here's the thing, man. I want to tell you, but like if I start to tell you that I have any sort of a background that would make you guys think that I know anything about what I'm talking about, I never in any way want to portray myself as somebody who knows anything that could ever be construed as advice, okay? I just feel better doing that, and clearly you guys can, you know, you're not going to rely on my background, but you're going to rely on what I'm saying, okay? And then you can make a decision based on that. I would feel much better if you guys actually not just blindly trusted anything I say, but if you put it to the test, right? If you go out there, you say, you know what, this dude sounds like an idiot. I'm going to look him up to kind of counter-argue. Go for it, man. If you find a good counter-argument, we could have a little discussion. If you think it sounds good, great. Still, man, try to verify it, all that good stuff. But I never want anybody to use anything other than the fact that I'm just a dude on the internet with purple light. I'm sitting in a crib right now with purple lights on and a little stock graph on here, simply because I want to encourage you guys to be confident in your decisions, not in anything that I ever say. And I don't want to, I'm not trying to blow your question off, Roderick, for real. Let's see. Mostly, I only drink diet soda for no calories, but then I eat an entire 4-serving bag of gummy bears in one sitting. Cassie, gummy bears are delicious. Part 4. This dude really put a part 1 through 4 out there? Oh my gosh. Part 1, I have something to say, which you guys might not even see as real comparison since you likely don't care about nutrition. Anyways, diet soda is a hot topic and people like to debate it if it's bad or if it's better for you to have. The issue is, it isn't black and white, and not just it isn't bad, it does having it replace other things that are bad, whereas you can't look at it simply because it changed other things too, makes you less hungry, curb a craving, carbonation in the liquid, fills your stomach with all 0 calories, so it isn't just bad or a blanket good statement. I believe dark pools and payment for order flow are the same way, and it isn't simple because it isn't that or nothing, it's a complicated equation that affects multiple factors. No, that is true. I mean, that is true, guys. I don't know if, diet soda is the best comparison, but it is true because, payment for order flow. That guy that came in here the other day, very passionate about removing payment for order flow, will remove all fraud out of the market. And that's a difficult subject too, because if you look at payment for order flow, its use and its intentions are what I would regard as great, noble even. It allows people to trade without a $10 commission. And I know there's a lot of people out there that would gladly pay a $5 or $10 commission on each side of their trade in order to, open a position knowing that it wouldn't go through a dark pool or knowing that it wouldn't go through a market maker. Here's the deal, though. Robinhood revolutionized investing when they decided that they were not going to charge a commission, but instead they were going to make their revenue off of payment for order flow, and they were going to make their revenue, from these market makers. What that did is that allowed so many people to trade stocks that were not able to trade stocks before. Now, let me give you an example. If you were going to go out there and buy 5 shares of AMC at $10 a piece, you were going to buy $50 worth of AMC, but let me tell you, it was going to cost you $10 to buy it. So all of a sudden, you got to go from 50 to 60 before you break even. But it's also costing you $10 to sell it. So your position has to go from $50 to $70 before you even break even. That's a 40% increase in the price before you ever break even. Now, clearly, if you can go out there and you're going to invest $1,000, you only got to increase by 1%, maybe 2% before you break even. So not bad in that regard. But if you're going to be placing multiple trades, if you're going to be dollar cost averaging, commission could kill you. And people, they act like they don't care about that. But if you've bought a share of AMC here and a share of AMC there, or $100 here and $100 there, commission would have killed your account. If you expect to day trade, if you expect to do any of these 1348 moving average crossovers by paying $10 commission, it's going to eat you. It's going to eat you. And I know nobody wants to hear the benefits of payment for order flow, but there are benefits if payment for order flow is used as it should be, and nobody's abusing it. This market is mad right now. It has no clue what it wants. Mr. Enormous, that is true. That's because people don't know what they want. Following Songbird, Glenn DeBach. No? Soda is not good for you in any form. I don't know, man. I need something for my throat. Like trading Bitcoin on Cashapp. You will never make any money doing that. Jennifer, I've never traded Bitcoin on Cashapp, so I don't know. But you might be right. You may never make money trading Bitcoin on Cashapp. I want some soda. Yeehaw! Give me some of that soda. If you wanted to drive the price down, you would submit the sell orders in the lit exchange when there's a bunch of buy orders. You'd also submit the buy orders off exchange to slow the price. Possibly. But just because you submit a sell order on a lit exchange does not mean that it affects the price until that goes through. And I guess I can see all of the sell orders that are out there if all of the sell orders are going through a lit exchange and all of the buy orders are going through a dark pool. However, if that's the case, that we see more than just sell orders on the lit exchange right now. I just know that it doesn't affect the price. I don't want to say that it doesn't affect the price as much, but it has a delayed reaction on the effect of the price. Devit. No, man, I like Weeble, man. I'm using Weeble right now. Man, for order flow only bad because the loopholes are being split. Yeah, Gorilla. And I'm on board with that too, man. I'm on board with that. If there's market makers out there, or if people on top are taking orders and they're skimming money and all of that, yeah, dude, I don't like that. But that to me is not payment for order flow. That to me is just a thief. You know what I mean? Like that to me is just somebody who's stealing somebody else's money. That's not payment for order flow. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't like the guys that deliver steal packages off your porch. But that doesn't make Amazon bad. That makes the thief bad who goes and steals your package. Fun fact, there was a study done on dieting. Individuals given water in one group, and the other was made to drink 2 diet... Oh. No, Clay, it's not possibly. It's absolutely correct. That's why they do it. Eric, yeah, man, if that is why they're doing it, and you only see sell orders, but here's the question I have with that though, Eric. If you only see sell orders, why does everybody always tell you that buy orders on Fidelity outpace it like 8 to 2, 9 to 1 on Fidelity's buy orders? Clearly, there are buy orders out there that we see, and it's not because they're going through the dark pool. It's $10 to buy Bitcoin on Cashapp, then $10. Gotcha, Jennifer. Gotcha. And look, that's what commission is. That's what commission is. 2 diet sodas a day. The soda group lost more weight on average and kept it off. The water group gained it back. Interesting, Devil's Advocate. I did not know about that. I don't drink any pop, though. I don't drink any pop. I do drink carbonated ice. You know, that flavored water drink? Good news, sister Carl, bro-in-law that was in an accident. He is able to move his toes on one... Oh, my God. That sounds rough, Frank. I did not know that somebody was in an accident, man. I feel really bad about that. What's the plans for shorts? They're waiting for AMC to hit zero. Paul, I think the shorts are at least waiting for AMC to drop down below the value that they believe it to be worth. And I think that is probably somewhere around $5 or $6 a share. Question, if you had $120 million to $120 to throw in Dogelon Mars or Shiba Inu. Michael, good question, man. I don't own any Dogelon Mars. And I probably don't plan, at least at this point, I don't plan on getting any. Doesn't mean I won't ever get any. But I have no plans in buying any Dogelon Mars, man. Clay, thanks for fixing your lava lamp. The market's looking up now. Woof woof. Shiba Army, silver platter. Yes. The lava lamp is working now. Clay, when Shibarium is in operation, Shiba will become a coin. It won't be a token any longer. No more Ethereum fees. No more third-party management processors. Shiba will transact directly with merchants. Yeah, so resonance, man. When Shibarium does come, the gas fee that you're going to be paying is bone. It's no longer Ethereum, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that. There's a ton of potential, man. There's a ton of potential. I am excited about it. I'm just not like I'm not super hyped on the rumors of it being released soon. Dude, soon could be 6 months from now. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and sit on the edge of my seat for 6 months, but I do think it's going to be very cool when it is released. So we're holding it down, Clever. Spank Nanners. Thank you, man. Payment for order flow is the devil. Yeah, mama said, payment for order flow is the devil. That's facts on that, man. Mom doesn't know what payment for order flow is. Let's see. It was in October. He's been in... Oh, my gosh. Frank, wow. Wow, dude. Hopefully, that's a long recovery. My goodness. Hey, Clay, what do you think about Peloton acquisition? Jennifer, going to be completely honest, I don't know too much about it. I haven't read anything about the acquisition. Relax, girl. Besides, even if it was actually the devil, that would literally be the exact thing I'm going to advocate for. So, yes. Good. So that brings up the synthetic share thesis. I know both buy and sell orders go to both, but the off-exchange orders are killing us. Well, yeah, Eric. Off-exchange orders don't create synthetics, though. So synthetics are created, and this is what everybody... Eric, maybe you know more about this than I do, because I don't follow the synthetic theory as closely as everybody else does. But in order for a legitimate synthetic to exist, whether it's a naked short or whatever, a legitimate synthetic exists because you put in an order to buy a share of AMC. And as soon as you put that order in, that share shows up in your portfolio. So, in all honesty, every share you have of AMC could be a synthetic up until that T plus 2 days. They have 2 days to actually deliver that share to your portfolio. That's why if you guys are, trying to day trade or whatever, and the money doesn't settle or the shares don't settle in your account, you could run into some problems because that share is just like it's a paper share. It really is a synthetic share until it settles in your account. Now, it may settle before that 2 days are up. You may actually have that share in your account, 10 seconds later. But they are given up to 2 days to settle that transaction. So let's roll with that. Let's just roll with the fact that every share could be a fake share until it actually settles in your account. So knowing that a synthetic share is a share that has not settled in your account, but you have it. You have it. You can see it, but it's not settled. Now, any share that does not settle on the settlement date gets hit with an FTD. That is a failed to deliver for some reason, whether it was a naked short, whether it was an error, whether something happened with the money, regardless of why it's there. We're just on synthetics. Regardless of why the transaction did not go through, it gets hit with an FTD. Here's the thing. That share does not get taken out of your account. You still have and still will have that share in your account, but the market maker in that situation, or whoever sold you that share, the seller of that share, has extra time to deliver that share to you. And it's T+4 in a normal scenario, a T+ extension if it's a market maker and they're acting in bona fide market maker duties. So, what people are saying is that synthetics are being created without ever failing to deliver. That's the part that confuses me on the synthetics game, is where and why and how does nobody see these synthetics, and why are they not being marked as failed to deliver? If somebody could, offer up, it doesn't even have to be a good explanation as to how that happens. Just an explanation. I would feel like I know more about that situation. Let's see. Include the cherry on top. Shibarium's kilowatt per hour usage versus Dogecoin 16. XRP 0.0. Bitcoin is 707. Oh my god. Resonance. Yeah, I don't know too much about the. So Dogecoin, I don't know what Shibarium's usage is gonna be, but that sounds. So Dogecoin 16. Ripple is 0.007 and Bitcoin is 707. Bitcoin out of any of those would be the only one that's proof of work though, right? And that's why it would be so high. Yeah, man, anything to make it better, faster, stronger, cheaper is going to be good. Public service announcement, if you don't even have level 2 data like myself, then literally everything is on a dark pool. That is true. That is true. You can't see it. I may be dumb, but I may be dumb, but I honestly don't get why it's so demonized. Jennifer, Devil's Advocate, I'll tell you why it's so demonized, man. And I'm not like trying to pick on anybody that doesn't like dark pools or whatever. But when you feel like you've lost control, and I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have control of anything in the stock market. The best thing that you can do is make an educated guess and stay convicted in your plan. Okay? But when you start to develop a victim mentality, like the world is out to get you, and you made the right decision, but everything else is suppressing it. That's kind of, you look for an outlet. You look for an excuse to blame as to why it's not happening the way you want it to happen. And payment for order flow, they look to that. Dark pools, they look to that. It's crazy, man. If we would be investing back in 2007, 2008, before Robinhood was even a thing, would we be looking at payment for order flow and dark pools as creating problems in 2007? There will always be pullbacks. There will always be bull runs. And if you latch on to something like that to blame it, what happens if we do ban dark pools and we do ban payment for order flow and AMC still, the shorts still don't cover it because they don't have to? I believe it's a scapegoat, in my opinion. Yes, the rumors, I think it's interesting. Huge companies are fighting over Peloton. I don't get why. I also would have no idea why. I'm confused about this Shibarium stuff. Like, when it happens, does everything change with the coin that you own? Would they return it for the current value, or would you still have the acquisition? David, so I don't know if, they're going to send it to your wallet address or what the deal is, but it might be something like SafeMoon switching over to V2 and things like that. But yeah, you're no longer going to be using the Ethereum blockchain and paying Ethereum gas fees, so it will be slightly different. But you will still have the same value in coins that you currently have. 513 million shares total, all 513 million sold, so the whole float is sold, but still can buy and sell shares, so it's all a mess. Okay, David, yes. 513 million shares outstanding right now, that is correct. 513 million shares owned, that is correct. But 513 million shares are not owned by people who are unwilling to sell them. That's the part where a lot of people, I guess, lose focus, is that they are convinced that the apes or the diamond handers or the retail investors who are unwilling to sell, and those that are willing to hold for a short squeeze, are 100% of the holders of AMC. There are still so many people willing to trade and let go of their AMC, and that's how you create the volume. That's how you create these transactions. Yo, Clipper, great to see you today, buddy. Caleb, glad to have you in here, man. Jennifer, I think the content side of their business is gold. The bikes equipment seem like a gimmick. Maybe. Oh, crap. Just looked at the AMC chart. I'm not in there, but I totally understand the attention now. David, very good. I'd rather be Jennifer rather than Karen. Me too. Synthetic equal. People have share lending on. People then buy them. There's 513 million. If I own all of them and have lending on, and you buy 10 at the same time, there's now 513 and 10 shares. Right. Yes. Yes. But those, okay. Correct. But those are shorted shares. Okay? And those show up as the short interest because somebody did borrow those shares. So if you borrowed my shares from me, I still own those shares. You are correct on that part. And now you borrowed them and you shorted them to Nick F. Now Nick F also owns those shares. So you can own more than the entire float. That is true. But that number gets reported in the short interest. So my confusion comes from where is the number of synthetics, or where is the idea of synthetics in excess of FTDs and or short interest? Like, where do those come from? That would be my question as to the people who believe there are hundreds of millions or billions of synthetics out there, that aren't accounted for. That's my question on the whole synthetics thing. God, dude, my throat. I'm going to lose it. Oh. Clay, member chat before you go. Oh. Petey Pete, man. What's going on? Petey Pete, sorry. I was going on about synthetics and stuff. Sorry I didn't see that member chat there. What's up, brother? Sorry I've been super busy being a single parent and with work, but I'm still here buying the dip, adding my AMC and Shibu. Let's get it, Petey Pete, man. Listen, there's nothing more important that you could be doing right now than taking care of your family, working, and being there for your kids. PDP never prioritize anything in this live stream more than you and yours, man. Seriously. And I really do thank you for being in here. And so glad you're having some fun with us, man, and stopping by. But never apologize for taking care of you and your family, dude. Thank you very much for the super chat. And he's got that Rainbow 8, man. Member for 8 months. I love it, PDP. Mr. Normus, also a member for 8 months. I'm using my milestone chat to do the PDP as a show of support for my fellow single father going through the daily grind. Got you, man. I got you. Listen, it's 4:59. Everybody's doing the PDP with me. You ready? You ready? A PDP, a PDP, a PDP, Pete, a PDP, Pete, Oh, Petey Petey. Oh, Petey Petey. Oh, Petey 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 Pete's. Oh, Petey 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 Pete's. Oh, Petey Petey. Oh, Petey Petey. Oh, Petey 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 Pete's. Oh, Petey 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 Pete's. All right, last time. You guys doing it with me now. Oh, Petey Petey. Oh, Petey Petey. Oh, Petey 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 Pete's. Oh, Petey 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 Pete's. Thank you very much, Mr. Enormous. Appreciate you, man. Question also, and this is probably the last question because it is time to go. Question also, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't fake walls, buy and sell, both get used as manipulation too, meaning that both lit exchanges and dark pools manipulate in the form of different ways? Yeah. Devil's advocate, in these fake walls, that's a legitimate form of manipulation, okay? Because it's legal. You're allowed to put an order out there and then change your mind as to whether or not you want to, have that order filled. So let's just say AMC's trading at $15 a share, and I put a order out to buy 1 million shares at $14.90. Well, dude, they're probably gonna be a little scared to drive that price down. It's just gonna get eaten up. But if they get it down to $14.01, I can erase that order. Okay, that would be a fake wall. I never had any intentions of filling those $14.9 million, but I put that order out there to kind of spoof the market. If I want to spoof the market to the downside, if it's sitting at $15, I could put an order out there to sell 15, and I might have to have these in my account or a serious margin account to do this, but I might put an order out there to sell 1 million shares of AMC at $15.10 a share. And people might say, oh my God, I'm never going to buy now because, today it's just going to go down. We got 1 million orders sitting out here at $15.10. Well, dude, if it gets to $15.09 and I really don't have the money, I don't want to short it, and I don't have those shares to sell, I can remove that sell order, and boom, that wall's gone. Okay? Those are different ways that you can manipulate people's emotions and people's thoughts as to what the stock price is or will do. So, that is one way that you can do it on a lit exchange. Fiance Selena, Ryan, absolutely. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Selena. Happy birthday to you. Selena, have a happy birthday today. I think we got one more. No. Clay, short shares are out of the 513 million. 100 million plus is shorted right now. Roughly 20% synthetics are shares created back when the 8 movement started to try and drive the price down. No, I know. I know why people think that synthetics are created. I'm just saying you can't create a legitimate synthetic. You can't create an actual synthetic. A share in your account that you have that has never been recorded somewhere. And if you get that share in your account and it was never delivered to you, that's a synthetic share. That would have been marked by an FTD, is what I'm saying. That would have been marked by an FTD. And people who say there are billions of them, there's no FTDs outstanding in that quantity. I think the last FTDs at the end of January or middle of January was like 40,000 or something. It was really low. So that's that one. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. My understanding, the dark pools, they be used to hide amount of shares shorted by avoiding a DTC, and then they can keep them off the books for a certain amount of time. Matt, very, 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 very short amount of time, man. If the order is filled, I think they have like 14 seconds before it hits the ticker tape. So it's a very short amount of time before it gets recorded. Very short. If we're gonna be upset about 14 seconds, I'll get upset about 14 seconds with you, but that part doesn't really bother me. But guys, I gotta go. My throat's a mess right now, and it's after 5 o'clock. So everybody get your name in the chat right now. Let's get the shout-outs going. I'm going to drink some more tea, get the videos out here, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Make sure to watch those, share those, all that good stuff. If you've never watched a Shiba Inu coin video before, watch a Shiba Inu coin video. If you've never watched an AMC video before, watch an AMC video. Share it. Have some fun. Click the like button, all that good stuff. I truly want to say thank you. Eric, man, excellent questions. I have to agree to disagree on this. I believe in multi-millions, potentially billions. Remember, we are into the 300 million volume. Yeah. No, Eric, I completely get it, man. I completely get it. And I am completely fine if we agree to disagree. Guys, this is the kind of dialogue I want to have on the stream. Eric, man, he's always got good questions. Eric disagrees with like the fact that I want low volume. Eric disagrees with the fact that there might be synthetics out there. But dude, Eric keeps it extremely respectful. Eric asks great questions, and the name of my game is to not sit here and change your mind into thinking the way that I think, okay? That is definitely never my intentions, but I absolutely thank you, Eric. Because I'm telling you guys right now, you can go out anywhere else in the internet world, and you can see people who disagree. They just want to tear each other down and hate each other. So my gosh, be like Eric. Be like Eric. If you disagree, man, perfect. Just, like, keep it respectful. I love Eric. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Let's see. Have a good day. Superman, dude. Shout outs because my throat is killing me. I want to cry. Frank, Frodo, Julie Miller, bye-bye to you, Mr. Normus, Superman Dude, Josh Paul, Caesar Kalani, Miller Mama, Next Trucker, Joe Quintana, oh my gosh, Luan, bye-bye. Hey, Luan, bye-bye. Hey, Luan, bye-bye. Thank you very much for the super sticker, Luan. Mark, Paul, Cassie, Eric, Luan, Frank, Resonance, DD214. Thanks, Clay, the Chip Bro Clan. Thank you very much, DD214. He's respectful here, but your pick on his dartboard might not. And hey, dude, listen, whatever you guys do in your spare time, I don't care if you guys have a picture of me with mustaches and horns drawn all over it. All good on that one, man. Eric keeps it respectful. Saif, enjoy your night, man. Gorilla Invictus, enjoy your night. Outdoor Smile, Kyle, thank you. Melamamas, enlarged medulla oblongata, please. That is why alligators are ornery, not because they have so many teeth in their mouth. Rob, Ricky, what is this? Pablo, man. See you later. Roderick, later to you. All right, guys, you guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.